Mercenary told us the third missile was smuggled into the United States through the port of Chicago.
Hassan and his EQ soldiers are with it.
We don't know exactly where the missile is or where it's headed.
We do know that Hassan was taken to a building in downtown Chicago owned by a shell company of the Las Almas cartel.
Police are on the ground cordoning off streets around the building. They're on the lookout for a stolen container full of weapons. They do not know we're dealing with a missile. We believe Hassan is holed up in a fortified server room on the 54th floor of this building. I will be on the ground working to locate the missile.
I'll infill with the Marines on the Chicago River and move in on the ground level.
I'll heli up to an OP across from the objective for armed overwatch.
We'll touch 2 helos down on the roof of the target building. One with a troop of Marines, the other with me and Soap.
While Gaz and the Marines push up the building, Price and Soap will work their way down, with Soap propelling to the server floor, pinching Hassan in the middle. Our primary mission is to locate and stop the missile. But you have execute authority to kill Hassan.
Watcher 1 to Bravo 6 actual. Perimeter is secure. We have a possible hit on the missile container. We're moving in now.
Solid copy. All Bravo, move to set. We're on.
05 copies all.
Bravo 6-2 is 20 seconds from the target building. Intel reports multiple AQ inside.
Ghost, get your overwatch. Roger, on the move. Floor 56 is our primary objective. It's well fortified with limited access. Hassan may be holed up there.
Copy. Let's nail this bastard once and for all, sir.
Move!
So, random, really funny thing happened. I'm just going through the edit of MWII, the final episode of the campaign, and I've just realised that, well, I was messing with my OBS settings, right, and I was splitting stuff up into different audio tracks, for, you know, to make my life a little easier. Turns out I did that successfully. That I didn't actually click the button that lets the recording, that makes OBS record those audio tracks. So I've got this final episode of MWII, the episode of We Were Here 2, which luckily I can get the audio footage of, because Lawrence records that as well, so I can use the Discord audio from his end to get my mic. And then we played the final part of SCP that we hadn't played, that's available. And yeah, so I'm going to have no audio in that either, because I'm the one who recorded that. So I don't know if I'm just not going to upload the SCP one. I don't know yet. I'm still working that out. Anyway, this is a bit of a preamble at the beginning of the MWII video, obviously, because that's what you're watching. And basically, all that really happened in this episode is I talked about getting the achievement for killing freeing all of the hostages without letting the enemy shoot, which I did relatively quickly. Did not take me long. It only took me just over about an hour and a quarter, I think it is, to do the whole thing. Yeah, hour 20 minutes, give or take. Yeah, to do the whole thing. We made it to the end. Made it to the end of the mission. Obviously, you can watch it if you like. It has game audio. It just doesn't have any of my audio in it. And gets fine to the, I struggle a little bit at one point. I don't know what the editing's going to look like because I haven't actually done it yet. I have no idea how long this audio recording is going for because I'm really making this up as I go along at this point. We did, finish it all, get to the end, got the achievement for beating the game, and I did wonder where my veteran achievement was, because that didn't pop. Turns out that happens at the very end of the credits,
We need those controls.
Let's hope it sounds here.
At the very end of the credits, I won't spoil it. Basically, there's a thing that happens at the end of the credits, and it happens after that. It's not the post-credits scene. To be fair, this game's old enough that you've probably all seen it anyway. But in case any of you haven't, I don't want to say more than that. And then at the very, 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 very end, it triggers. I don't know if the footage picked it up or whether I'd stopped recording by that point. I need to double check. I mean, I can double check now, I suppose, actually. Considering it's not really going to make a difference to anything else. Yeah, it does catch it right at the end. So we do get that. I also, what was it I was saying during the before the credits, or just as they were starting? Right. The next, obviously, as I mentioned earlier in this rambling recording I'm making, we have recorded the other episode of We Were Here Too to do so. You get the other side of the story, and we get the hidden achievement for finding the secret ending. And then we played the final level of SCP. The We Were Here one will be fine because obviously we both record, so he's got my audio from that anyway. It'll just be all coming through his end instead of my end, which isn't going to make much difference if at all. The SCP one, I don't know if I'm going to even upload because I don't know. The videos weren't doing massively well. I might, but obviously it's it'd be a no comment. Well, it's not a no commentary because you'll hear Lawrence, but you won't hear anything else. We'll keep going. The next video will probably be We Were Here Too after this one. Probably SCP after that, but I don't know. That might be sort of a bonus upload, considering there's no speaking in it from me. Maybe, I don't know, it doesn't really make a difference. Does it? Mistakes happen. Well, I know not to make it again. That's the important part. Beyond that, MWII Spec Ops still needs to be done. There's the final 6 achievements that are in the game there. I need to try and see if I can message somebody I know who owns the game, see if they'll play. If they can't, I might try. Well, I might try with randoms, just see if I can get there. But one of the achievements is stealth, which is the one I'm worried about doing it with randoms. You never know, maybe I'll meet somebody nice who knows what they're doing and they can help. After that, we've got the MWII campaign to go through. I am downloading, or have downloaded. Yeah, that's finished downloading now, so that is ready for when I record that. I might even start it today for all I know. And then there is obviously another thing which I spoke about in a community post a couple of days ago, in that there is a secret thing. Well, I say secret, something big, big-ish happening, which is being recorded tomorrow, and although that one's not going on my channel, I think that's going on a different one. I might post. What I'll probably do is I'll probably get my mate to give me, because it's going to be a series. He's the one recording it. I'll get him to give me the first episode, and I'll put that up on my channel as well with a link, with links to the other one. So we can do it that way. If you want to keep watching that, because that is going to be a big long running thing. It's going to sort of just exist in, so if you don't really care for it, then you don't have to watch it. But if you do, go over there. He's bringing back his gaming channel from the dead, because I think he deleted it a long time ago because there was never any videos on it. So it's going to be, there'll be no subs or anything on there, so it'll be right at the start of it all. And yeah. Beyond that, Baldur's Gate 3 should be making a comeback as well soon. We're getting ready for that. It's been forever since we recorded any of it, because we started playing other games. I think we just didn't want to burn ourselves out by just playing that constantly. And then, obviously, the announcements for patch 8 for Baldur's Gate 3 came out, and we figured it's probably best if we wait for patch 8 to come out before we do it, before we, you know, keep going. So we have, we did try and we have updated all, and obviously it's been a little while since patch 8's come out now. We've updated all the mods that had updates. We have managed to load the game and boot in. We just booted in. We didn't do anything. We just made sure the game actually loaded and all the, you know, there wasn't any mod crashes that we still needed to wait for. We don't know if we're going to record that. When we're going to record that, it might still be another week, a couple weeks. I think he still wants to wait to see if there is anything more that needs to update. I don't think there is. Beyond that, I'm probably, obviously I'm going to go through MW3. There will be something else. After MW3 is done, I'm probably going to go do some more puzzle games. I think that's my plan. Because I've got loads of them that I just have and I kind of want to play, but I've been saving them. I do also want to go through Borderlands. Well, not the original. I do love the original, but I've never actually played the original Borderlands without modded weapons. Because when I first played it back on the Xbox 360, I was given modded weapons. I think I may have said this in the channel update video when I was playing it. And basically, yeah, so I did that for a while. And so I kind of play that game with modded weapons. I have got 100% of the achievements on both the original and the remaster, so I'm kind of ignoring that. I've never finished... I've finished 2, but I've never finished the pre-sequel. I've barely played 3, and I've got the Tiny Tina's ones as well. Lawrence said he might be up for playing through, like, the not 2, but the pre-sequel. So we might play through the pre-sequel. That might just be a one-off thing we do at some point. Well, I say one-off series, not one-off video. I don't think we quite do that. But yeah, I've still got. I still kind of want to go back to Cube Escape and get that series actually finished. Don't know if I want to do that next. I'm not 100% sure. Let's say I'm very much working out as I go along. I might even start recording some Minecraft stuff that we've been doing. I might just start recording some random sessions from our server. The only issue with that, and the reason I haven't been, is okay. So the mod pack we've got's got like 700 and something odd mods in it when it loads. I think it is. And basically I might be able to bring it down, but basically I've given it about 20 gig of RAM to run it. I cannot boot a single player world in that mod pack. It hangs on world load. It just cannot load. Like even with 20 gig of RAM, it's just not enough to run it. I think it might be possible if I start cranking it up higher, but I've got 32 in this PC, so I might be able to crank it up a bit and get it to run, but it's iffy, and I don't want to push it any further than it is, because my PC gets slow enough as is when I'm playing that. I can join the server fine, but I don't know if I'd be able to record at the same time, which is why I haven't. To be fair, there is that Redstone testing series I wanted to start about 6-7 years ago. I think it was back when we were back when those Sea of Thieves videos I was putting those up on my channel, like way back when, and I made an etho door, and that was the only episode I ever made, and I made the etho door wrong. And it's been slightly bothering me ever since, because I noticed I did it wrong after I'd uploaded it, and well, yeah, it was after I uploaded it. I can't remember when, but anyways, that's basically the plan. Obviously, I will probably leave you alone in a second to watch this video if you want, even though there is no audio. That is fixed. I have made sure I've gone into my OBS settings and I have enabled all of the audio tracks that I need. So they do record, because I'm only using 3, and I've now set 3 of them to actually record and output. So, you know, it won't be completely broken anymore, thank God. Because my luck being my luck, I can't believe I did that. But anyway, yeah, I'll let you all go. I will see you in the next video. Which you will be able to hear me in, because it'll be the We Were Here 2 one, which I will edit after I've finished after I've edited this Modern Warfare 2 one. The SCP one I'm going to edit after that. I'm just going to do all the edits now while I'm sat here and doing them. I don't know. I might watch through some of the SCP ones, see if it's worth doing anything with it.
Watcher, where's the
Not
target?
massively much happens. I mean, we die a lot. It takes us a couple hours, I think. I can't remember how long the footage is.
Where's the sound?
I'll work it out as I go along. I will catch all of you later. And I hope you enjoyed the final episode of MWII. And sorry that it's got none of my mic in it. I'm dumb when it comes to technology sometimes. It's weird. I built my own computer, yet I don't know how OBS works. Explain that to me. Yeah, I think I'm just rambling for rambling's sake now, because I kind of want this audio. I kind of want my speech to go on for as long as it can, I guess. I don't know. I kind of start talking, and I feel like I need to fill the whole hour and 20 minutes worth of footage with audio, and I'm not going to sit here and talk for an hour and 20 minutes. I mean, I could play the video back and actually give a proper play-by-play, I suppose. I mean, maybe I should. I don't know. Maybe that'd be something you appreciate. I don't even know if I'm going to put this whole thing up as one long thing. I might be cutting this down because of how rambly it is. There wasn't any really hard bits. I might record some random clips of audio for certain segments of this video. That might be a good idea for the bits that I feel like need a bit of explaining.
We don't have much time to divert.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun playing MWII. I'll probably, I don't know, I'll arrange some thoughts here, I suppose, about it. Definitely felt longer than the first one, but I think that's just because the missions themselves were longer, and obviously there was more of them. Because I think, what was the episode length of the first one? Because it's what, 9 for this one, and it was 9 for the other one, to be fair. But that was including the Spec Ops one, so it's an episode longer in terms of how many episodes it took to do the campaign. But it just felt like a longer game. I guess that's just because of the missions, mate. I assume. They're probably. But I don't know. Say that it's what, 17 versus what was it, 9 or 10 in the first one. Obviously, I've never actually played this one before, so, well, apparently I had played up until that first bit years ago, but, yeah, that's about it. I'm looking forward to Modern Warfare 3, the little, the little reveal at the end, right at the end of the game in the final cutscene, and, the, credits and the, mid-credit secret sequence, I guess you could call it. Secret cutscene. I don't know. It's not really a secret. It's just middle of it. It's just during the credits. People know the post-credit scenes are there. And that was fun. Can't wait to say they would do with MWII, MW3, III. Am I going to call it III? I don't know. Like, MWII kind of rolls to the tongue. III doesn't. But yeah, I have literally no idea what the story of that one's like. Honestly, after playing this, I kind of want to play Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer, but let's leave that. I need to start grinding out Black Ops 6. Oh, speaking of Black Ops 6, I still haven't played either the Tomb or the Shattered Veil zombie maps. I've only played Citadel Daymore a handful of times, including that first video. I plan on making like first playthrough videos for the Tomb and Shattered Veil at some point. Don't quite know when. I mean, I know what the boss is in the Shattered Veil, because that was kind of over thumbnails, but that's like the only thing and obviously I know about the wonder weapons in both maps, but that's all I know. I don't know their layouts. I haven't really watched anyone playing them, at least not that I remember. I might have watched Milo, Mr. Waffle Waffles playing Shattered. No, would have been the Tomb, I think, maybe part of the Easter egg live stream when that first came out. But that was months ago, and I barely remember anything. Yeah, I've got back into the groove of playing that again because I fell out of it for ages. But anyway, I am now actually going to end this audio clip here because I've been going for over 18 minutes now, and I'm going to have to move this into the edit and cut it down, and I need to actually edit this video. So I will see you all in the next video.
Find materials you can use to craft.
كل شيء منيح هون. لقيت شيء؟ ما في شيء لسه. وينه ابن الشرموطة؟
Look for things you can use. Toolboxes, glass, tape.
وينك يا عارف؟ ماشيين حالك.
Found a mouse trap.
Chemicals and duct tape, you can build a gas trap.
Found tape. Found some scrap metal. Could pry open one of these toolboxes.
Careful, Johnny. That'll make noise.
Found some glass.
Find some tape, you got a shiv. You can break glass for more, but it will compromise you.
Crafted a glass shiv.
That's the way, Johnny. Stand one and stab him. Find some tape, you got a shiv. You can break glass for more, but it will compromise you.
Crafted a glass shiv.
That's the way, Johnny. Stand one and stab him.
Can make a pry tool now.
مكان هادي هنا.
Found some wax.
Used for smoke traps, if you remember.
Chemicals.
Could be used for a trap.
Sending his missiles to kill my people. Now his missile. فرجيني حالك يا عرس. You're all by yourself now. شفت شيء؟ ما في شيء هلا. شوف هذاك. طيب.
Found metal. This'll get me a pry tool.
Get some tape and it's a shiv. If you need more breaks up, just watch for Hassan's men.
Found some chemicals. Can make a gas trap with us.
Lob it where you like and lure him to it.
Stun one. Fucking glass. Fucking glass. Shite. Fucking glass. Damn glass. Shite. Tape and glass. Got myself a shiv. Got one stunned. Damn glass. Fucking hell.
so your nation will see fire. You think you can stop me?
Ghost,
Soap.
watch the window.
We're not attacking. We are invading.
Perfect show, LT.
You called it, Sergeant. All stations. Hassan's down. Enemy KIA.
Officials are saying a power surge is to blame for an explosion over downtown Chicago last night, due to severe winds leaving thousands of residents in the dark. Electricity is expected to be restored by this evening. In other news,
CIA shit.
Creative writing.
I'll never tell.
AQ. Iran.
Cartels, Russians.
Shepard. Shadow. They got past us.
We had a head start. It's cutting the heads off snakes. Any sign of Shepard?
Totally off the grid.
No, we'll find him.
We've got bigger fish. I've done some digging on the Russians.
Well, that's a dirty job.
Ultra-nationalists ambushed that convoy, John.
Okay, this is over.
No, it's not. They're working with someone new. We don't know his name.
He's not new.
Who is he?
Makarov.
Самолет завершил набор высоты. Вы можете расстегнуть ремни.
Сейчас вам будет подан обед. Горячее вы можете выбрать в меню.
Beef, chicken, or fish, gentlemen?
Salads, please.
El sol jamás saldrá otra vez. No es si, sino cuándo es. Si hierve el mar y el cielo cae, el sol jamás saldrá otra vez. La guerra ya empezó. De un arma vemos el cañón. No hay refugio, no hay estabilidad. La humanidad perderá. Que no tarde el adiós, el tiempo se acabó. No importa si no crees, es fácil ver que el mundo es una bomba terminal. El mundo es una bomba terminal. Ya cálmate, hay que avanzar.